Are you telling me that you have to build a shitty in this game?
A very uncooperative Onbu. Go north!
You
No.
said south? Okay.
Achievement make monkey brain go happy.
Welcome to the Game Players Podcast.
Hello
Hope you're
again.
enjoying your day. Hello again. It's a new year. Sorry we did not make it for December, but people had plans. And by people, I mean all of us. And so we did not have the time. And this game took a while. So, yeah, it took us a moment.
Also, my
yes.
PC gave up on me.
So Seshan's PC gave up on him.
Everyone give shout out. I'm joking.
Oh, wow.
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 Good ask that. Good ask that.
Wow. I like that you immediately apologize before you even finish the sentence.
That's too much. That was too much, that one.
My question is, what was your favorite game that you played last year? And we'll start with Seshan. I wonder what his pick is.
Hollow Knight Silk Song.
Whoa. Who could have seen that one
What?
coming?
We never knew this.
They won
Wow.
something.
Crazy.
Next to him is Anuk. Anuk, you might tell us your game that your favorite game you played last year.
I only played one game and it was Titanfall 2.
We played at least 11 other games, Anuk.
Oh,
We did
my
not talk
God.
about-
Oh, man. You just got wrecked there.
And you forget this game. This episode we're recording is a game you picked.
Where is she? He said
The
his
other
favorite
games
game.
don't matter. The other games don't matter to him, including this one, apparently.
Exactly. See? He gets it.
And then Galanta.
I think the first thing that came to my head, because it's apparently my most played game last year, is MLB The Show. I don't know. And I've apparently put 4 days worth of time into that game last
Hold
year.
on, that's not even the most recent MLB game, is it?
It is. It was the last.
is?
It was the last. Yeah. It was the last
Okay.
game that came out. But no, I'm gonna pick something different. I'm gonna go with the Outer Worlds 2 because I was looking forward to it a lot last year. It's one of my. The first one was a personal favorite of mine, and to play the sequel, it was just amazing.
You know what the
I know
Outer
a game that
Worlds
I played.
remind me of, Dilantha?
What does the Outer Worlds remind you of, Seshan?
The Outer Wilds.
Listen to the episode now.
Also,
Amazing segue skills from your wonderful gents here.
also,
Game
Anuk,
Playlist
why didn't you
Podcast.
say Ultra Kill?
That's true.
I was just going to go with Ultra Kill. I just changed my mind to Doom. The Doom Dark Ages.
Oh,
I
you
just
played
realized
Dark Age.
I,
Yeah,
I
you
forgot
played
about
Doom, the Dark
I forgot I
Ages.
played the game. I forgot I played
Went
it.
all the way back to Titanfall 2, but forgot that he played a new game last year.
My
I
God.
completely forgot.
It won something,
Congratulations.
right, for the Game Awards?
No,
Oh,
it
Doom
didn't.
Dark? No, I didn't.
Did it
It
not?
didn't win anything.
I don't think so.
No, it did, right? It won
It did?
accessibility. Did it not? win accessibility?
Oh, did it? I thought a racing game won it. Maybe that
I
was-
think Doom did win accessibility. I remember.
Well, we'll find out later after the show. All right. So today's game is The Wandering Village, and by today's game, I should also tell you that we did this once every month for the past 2 years. We played a game, someone picked that game, and then we come here and you talk about it. And today's game, The Wandering Village, which Anuk will give us the lowdown on.
Down on the low.
Yeah.
So yeah. Where do we start? Wandering Village is a city building game, as you can see on the Steam page as well, where you are supposed to lead or help a group of settlers come on. Okay, this sounds weird the way I'm saying it, but come onto the back of a living creature that's roaming around in this wasteland with toxic plants and stuff all around. You're supposed to manage the village, balance resources, and somehow sustain the living standards of those people. And yeah, basically just a normal city builder game with its own unique features of toxicity and other unknown resources that you have to just figure out while you play the game. But yeah, that's the gist of it.
Thanks for your thoughts on immigration.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
Wow.
It is the last episode of the game.
You mentioned settlers, so
Met settlers on the Mayflower. So, yeah, Anup said it. Thank you very much. Yeah, this game is overall thoughts. The first thing I want to ask is overall thoughts on the game. Did you like it? Did you hate it?
For me, or you're asking
Did
everyone?
you grade it? I'm asking everybody.
Okay.
it was
Yes.
strangely addictive.
I heard that. You said that. And I was like,
Have you tried drugs, yeah? You might find that even more addictive.
Uh-huh. It had the same effect that Bear and Breakfast had on me, where it
What?
give in the sense that it works in that same mechanic where it sort of like gives you objective after objective. So like as soon as you finish one thing, you're just like they immediately get you to try to reach the next objective. Like in my head, I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna stop at this point, and then like it's the next objective sounds even more interesting, and then I just okay, fine, maybe after this one.
it's the Stardew Valley. Just one more day.
Yeah.
I see the same. Yeah, I didn't. I was not straight up addicted. I was not addicted in that way, but I was engaged with the game enough that I was wanting to play it more. But I only felt that near like the second half of me playing it. The first half, it was so much stuff to manage that I was a bit more than whelmed.
Otherwise known as overwhelmed.
I've never heard of that word. Use it more often. But yeah, because there was a lot of things to manage, and there were a lot of variations on how you manage those things depending on the biome and stuff like that. But we'll get into that in a bit. Anup, Dilanta.
I liked parts of it. I've known about this game actually for quite a long time because I remember seeing it first in early access. I never played it, of course, until it came up here. But I remember I heard about it like I think it came out maybe 2-3 years ago, maybe, or is it
Yeah.
even longer?
I think it's
Yeah.
about the same
So
time. Yeah.
yeah. So I mean, for me, it was like it was nice that I finally actually like this game I've known about for quite some time. Finally playing it. It it has its moments, but I also do think when you stack it up against other city builders, it even with its unique
Quirks.
selling point, quirks too. It I don't know, it it breathes an air of familiarity and maybe sometimes draws too many comparisons to others. So yeah, has its moments.
Interesting. Anuk,
You know what his vote is going.
I wonder.
I wonder. Uh,
The game
I
shot.
mean,
I knew it too.
I mean, it is a unique city building. I played a lot of city builder games, and it's a bit different in terms of mechanics, which we'll explain later on in the episode. But there is few things that I'm interested in, especially like the whole mechanic of you having to feed and stuff for the creature, which is Onbu, which is a thing which also affects how you move around and do stuff for your village, which is a cool feature. Like you have external factors and internal factors. Like you have to keep your villagers satisfied as well as your creature you're living on, which is a cool feature. Other than that, I think there were a few things as well, but we'll talk about it later. I guess we'll
Yeah. You enjoyed it overall.
overall yes.
Yeah.
It was an enjoyable. As Seshan also explained,
Sure.
like the design of the game has like a 3D aspect of it, but also has a 2D aspect of it. I don't know how to explain. Like
Mhm.
it's a mix. Like you don't feel like you're locked into one dimension.
2.5D. Not really, but
Yeah.
you get what I mean.
Hitting the fourth dimension with this one, boys.
So let's get into the finer details of this game. As stated, it's city builder, but it's got this. We'll talk about the presentation. It's got this style to it, which is very reminiscent of Ghibli, specifically Nausicaa, especially in the intro. In the intro animation, I was like,
Yeah.
this is Nausicaa. This is Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind. And then I learned that the intro was animated by former Ghibli animators in Trash Studio.
Oh,
And I was like, that makes sense.
I'm
That
happy
makes
to hear
complete-
that, and
that's
happy to
cool.
I'm happy to hear that it's not AI.
Yeah, I was like, this is a lot of work for a game studio to do. But then apparently it
Howdy.
was animated by them. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I like that intro. I would say just look up the intro and see if that vibes with you. It's a cool intro, regardless. Yeah, but even regardless of the intro, a lot of it is very Nausicaa inspired. The fact that they're flying and they're scouting the lands using these like plane
Players.
accessories, flyers. Very in the Nausicaa sort of lexicon. The fact that they're using face masks in that way as well and goggles, it looks like Nausicaa. And as Zanuk said, it's not a 2D game full on. It's a 3D game with Onbu itself a 3D model, and the village, the platform itself is 3 dimensions. But everything that's on the platform is 2D, and so you see the villagers whenever they're working. You see these little 2D sprites just running around doing shit. Buildings that are cropping up. I think the buildings are 2D as well.
They
Pretty
are.
much
They pop
everything
up.
They are.
on his back is 2D.
Yeah.
Did you zoom all the way into the village?
Yeah. I could see each of them like when they're working hard.
Yeah.
You can see each of them doing
I think
their
that
shit.
angle was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's cool to scour the land that you were dealing with.
Also, just be a micromanager.
Yeah, if you want to be a micromanager, pick
Yeah,
this guy.
yeah.
Oh yeah, you can like each individual villager has a name, and you can change their name, and you can mark them and stuff.
You can change their name.
I
Yeah, that I didn't
know.
know. That I didn't know.
I
I did
clicked
not
on
know
one of
that.
them. And I was like, oh, you can, you can specially
I can
pick
give you
this guy.
a new name.
Yeah.
Did
Apparently,
you name any of your villagers?
they would have died anyway. So no.
Oh,
The way I play, I didn't. Villagers were not happy. Yes. And then along with that, the storytelling is visual novelish because it's sprites popping up in text boxes, and they go through a conversation. I don't remember. I played this last month. I apologize. Was it voice acted?
no.
There was no
wasn't.
voice, right?
There was no
No,
voices. No.
Nope.
Yeah. Very, very visual novel storytelling for the most part. And the story itself is interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. It seems to be a lot. I wasn't expecting them to. I thought it would be like simple story, not like just justifying why we're doing this. But they put a little effort into like the
Explaining
the
the lore and stuff.
emotions and building up a character, and then when something like tragic happens, it's like they focus on it for a while. I was surprised that they went through the effort of that.
I'm sorry, but I did not care for the story.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't want to harp on it either, but
Yeah.
It's in the back. It's in the background.
It's in the background.
It's
I
And-
guess I guess they did it because people who want to know the story can know
Of
the
course,
story.
yeah, and I mean it helps move along paths and
Yeah.
and
gives
the
you
dialogue is
visual-
skippable. So
It gives it a bit of a oomph to it rather than just being a plain do this, do that.
Because again, right, like again, with a lot of city builders, especially like these types of ones, you don't really get. And this one is more unique in that aspect, right? Because
Yeah.
of the setting, of the Onbu, of the world. So it makes sense. It makes sense to have a story to explain all of that. Well, explain whatever.
it did make for something interesting that happens near the end when it reveals something in the story. However, a lot of like while I was reading that stuff, whenever there was a side quest, I just went, "How do I do it?" I just did this.
What? Why?
just skipping through it because I didn't care. I didn't want to read that.
I feel like, yeah, maybe also the side quest kind of like it felt so filler that like
Yes,
I don't
some of
know,
it
I don't know how to explain it. Like,
some of it felt very filler. Although they tried to they tried to have a bit of quirkiness with the characterization. Like there was one guy who's clearly a vampire
yeah,
that wants Onbu's blood, and you can acquiesce to his request or ignore him. But it's quirky. But I'm not playing this game really for the story, so I did skip through the side quest scenes. And on top of that, mixing in with the gameplay, there's a story of this corruption that's enveloping the land, or has enveloped the land, and that's why these people have to stay on Onbu to sort of not to live. Yeah, and that's where we'll get into the game, which is you are base building on top of a moving, wandering village.
whoa,
Well,
set the title,
He shed it.
roll the credits.
So
sorry.
So the base building is your essential base building. You've got to manage foods. You got to manage the waters. You got to manage happiness, village happiness in this case. You've got to manage. Yeah, you have, and on top of all that, you have to manage Onbu happiness and hunger and sleep and all that shit.
So much
I
managing.
mean, you don't have to care about the.
Whoa.
You don't have to care about the Onbu. However,
Yeah. However, that will make your game very hard.
Don't
it'll
get-
make your game hard.
Not hard, but like it just makes it just makes you can end up in difficult situations.
I'm gonna share this right now. I try to treat my Onbu very well, but that asshole did not listen to a friggin' thing I said.
I imagine you fed him and he's just like, screw you.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
shitting right here.
It's because you need to feed him quite a bit. That's why.
Yeah, I was like, I would pet him and then I would be like, go this direction. Onbu doesn't trust your command. I was like, what do you mean?
How long did he not trust your commands for?
Quite a bit. Like I would have to, and the thing is, like, I don't know if it's because I have to constantly keep doing it, but like,
You have to.
Okay.
but like, he would like
I
revert to being disobedient quite often.
I see. I can't say I had the same. After the first bit of him not listening, after I fed him a few times, he never not listened to me.
He always didn't listen to me. I had to feed him, pet him, and then, like give him the anti whatever the toxin thing, and then he's like, okay, I'll listen to you now.
Yeah,
I'll listen to you once.
Yeah.
once only.
And only once.
Should have used that damn Onbu discipliner more often.
I also tried to never really hurt Onbu or like do anything like one thing you have to manage water, and if you're in a desert, if you're in the ocean even, and you don't have the supplies to get water, you could be very desperate and decide to to freaking excavate his bio water.
Yep.
And purify it, obviously, and then use that for water. But you're essentially drilling a hole into his stomach to get that stuff. And I was surprised that that was an option in this game.
What are you talking about? Living, breathing things.
They went with full on survival mode.
They went full survival. On top of that, I was surprised you could sacrifice a villager to feed on.
That was an interesting revelation.
This is why Anuk picked this game. He likes the dark.
he saw a clip of that and he's like, yes,
Yes.
I
must
must.
happen. I
can't.
must sacrifice.
Exactly.
Let me guess, Anuk. At the end, you didn't have any villagers in your village anymore.
I was told you, man.
You got them to build everything for you, and then you were
Exactly.
like, "Wait, now you must die."
You just played the entire game on cult level 3, didn't you?
I never got a cult. Did any of y'all get a cult?
There was a mission. There was a mission
yeah.
where like it forces you to go to cult level 3.
Oh,
Not forces you, but like basically each time you sacrifice a villager, it makes the villagers demand for sacrifices more often, and so then
You
when
can get rid of it, but it's a bit of a pain.
Yeah.
Hold on. Did y'all all sacrifice a villager at some point?
You had to for the side quest.
I think I've sacrificed about 4.
I sacrificed.
I didn't even build the sacrifice object.
You don't need to build it. You just put them on the catapult and whoop.
Oh, but still, I didn't sacrifice a villager.
Wait, so you never fed a villager?
A villager? No, because I dedicated this plot of land to mushroom farming, and I just kept feeding him mushrooms.
Oh no! So I didn't do it for the hunger level. I just did it for the mission.
I did it because when I found out you could do it, I was amazed.
I saw the mission.
Man.
I hid the mission away. I didn't want because
You were like, no.
Akshan has morals, unlike the rest of us.
I tried to.
What's that?
Never heard of it.
What is this morel you speak of?
Throughout the game, I tried to play essentially morally good route. It backfires at points.
It's
Sounds like
almost as
life.
if you can't play.
I never heard Onbu for anything. However, I think village happiness and food production for me got low enough at points that people just started dying.
Oh.
They sacrifice themselves.
Akshan shows chaotic good.
Chaotic good.
I think we were chaotic neutral.
Chaotic neutral. Yeah, let's go with that. Sure.
I think we were. Anuk's probably chaotic evil, but.
Whoa.
I know Anuk didn't have any villagers at the end of his playthrough.
That's chaotic neutral, exactly. There's no one there.
Chaotic neutral. That's actually. You know what? Fair enough, Anuk. You have convinced me, sir.
Oh my god. I wondered how you get cult level, and I guess it's by starting.
You had a sacrifice.
But you can use enlighten, and then it basically
removes
the cult level. Yeah.
I see. Never got to that level. One thing I was worried about was wood. It looked like there was only a limited amount of ways to get wood. Sorry, after you pillaged the top of Onbu,
yeah,
there was no other way of getting wood. And then I there's a wood farm you can make, and I was like, okay.
Didn't do much for me. At certain points, I would run low on certain things, and I was just like, how does one deal with this?
Yeah, water. If you're in a desert, suddenly your water production just plummets, and you have to make cactus farms.
I realized that only towards the end. I was like, you can make cactus to get water. I would just store up water, or completely avoid the desert.
Yeah.
But what if your onboard doesn't listen to you?
That's the problem.
He's like, you don't have any water? Well, this is going to be a tough ride for you.
How was your civilian happiness? Because I don't think mine ever got to the upper echelons because people kept dying.
Mine was borderline happy, and they were about to leave. But then I pulled the old management trick and held a party.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Pizza
Pizza for
party,
everyone.
everyone! Pizza party! What are you
go.
talking about bonuses? We don't need bonuses. We have pizza.
The Onbu birthday party is OP.
They will never patch that.
Happiness buff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every time I entered the desert and I was still setting up the cactus farm, meaning that they were not going to have food or water for a while, I was like, all right, let's have a party.
You know what time it is, everybody.
Time to go out in style. I had the unfortunate situation where I entered a desert and there were those the sun things.
This heat wave.
Yeah, the heat wave. I had two of those in a row, one after the other.
Damn.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that wasn't fun.
I imagine.
Yeah.
Oh, what that? Other things. I don't think I ever really figured out how to. Like, I guess just making a doctor in the village gets rid of the poison villages, like gets rid of that poison state.
and decontamination.
Yes.
Yeah.
One thing we mentioned was throughout the game, you are moving between different regions because Onbu's always moving. For the most part, he's always moving. And so you'll enter a desert, etc. You'll enter the ocean. You'll be in a plain. You'll be in a poison-infested land. And so you will have to swap out who's working on what or what someone's working on, turning a food farm into a cactus farm, removing people off of the water tankards and putting them on, I don't know, purification instead. You do that a lot throughout the game. Throughout the game as you move between regions. I elected to whenever I had to move, like whenever there was I was in a stable situation and I got to choose where to go, I picked the same place that I was already in, so that I didn't have to change anything.
I feel like I preferred certain biomes over the other.
Yes, definitely.
And like I would monitor what I would be lacking and then move towards something that would get me more of that.
Yeah.
Which was more often water than not anything.
Yes.
Because no cactus.
No cactus. I made that fatal mistake. Also, tomatoes are very good.
Tomatoes are very good. They survive in many different temperatures.
Yeah.
The tomato economy.
Tomatoes. Yeah, they were so good I started using them as compost and biogas.
They were so good I started eating them in real life.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, nice.
Wait a minute, shady.
Oh yeah, you can also collect Onbu's poo
and
piss.
And you can get it. What?
No, you can't. You can't.
Oh, okay.
I feel like that mechanic is a bit.
I guess
useful.
it's a bit of it's maybe if it's a game, it's a mechanic. How do you say it? It's a tactic for speedrunners. I guess if you want to use it. I don't know.
Get the shit collector on first. In first 20 minutes, shave off 30 minutes off the 30.
The problem is that
has to create the poop creator.
The problem with that that dung collection thing is that like unless you have like constantly giving the Onbu laxatives, like it doesn't make sense to keep that thing there because like it poops so not frequently.
Yeah, and it makes the surrounding area very unpleasant for the villagers.
Oh yeah, I put my villagers all in the front. They were surrounded by the community center and they all lived in sections.
Yes, that's the way you do it. I don't know, what did I do? I made a bunch of tiny huts before realizing you could upgrade the houses.
Yeah.
I get better ones.
I kind of made the mistake of destroying all the houses and then trying to replace them with. Yeah, I no, because I wanted to build them in the same spot. So I destroyed the apartments in order to make the mansions or the villas or whatever, and then half of my village was homeless.
Amazing.
I can imagine they were working so hard. They come back and the house is just gone.
My
Yeah.
house.
And I didn't have the resources to build the new buildings.
That's one
You
thing
said
that
you said Anuk is bad.
Yeah.
that's one thing they don't what do you call it? You kind of figure out through experience, which is that if you have too many people, like too many people just come into the village, and mostly because you choose to let them in, things can get a bit crowded. And
I
you
always
won't have-
let them in.
I also always let them
You sound
in.
like the Europe.
Yes, I am. I am Europe.
You are Europe. Congratulations. Welcome to Germany. There was what do you call? But also you can like get villages from nearby towns if you wanted. I don't know if you always went for them. But
No,
in a
not
way,
necessarily.
You don't always get them, do you?
you don't
I mean,
always get them.
You
yeah.
don't always get.
But when you do, did you let them come, even if they're hungry or poisoned?
Sometimes depends
Yeah.
on the import cost.
Depends on my mood.
Dance for me, settlers.
It's funny monkeys.
You know that what's that? I forgot what movie it's from. You know where the emperor does thumbs down.
Gladiator.
Gladiator. No, that's Anuk
That's
sitting in his
Anuk.
chair. And just when the poison villager comes, just please help me, sir. Please, I need you. No.
Don't show me peasant.
Jesus, Anuk.
Decoration. There's a point where it asks you to. I don't know if it's an optional quest or a main quest or
Or a quest.
where you have to like just place decoration and make the town like
Pretty.
beauty scale really high or something.
Oh yeah.
I employed
Yeah.
my bed and breakfast tactic and getting a bunch of bushes and just surrounding the house.
I didn't save this one.
This is like you and the freaking logs all over again.
Yeah, look, it worked.
Yes.
Can't deny that logic. If it works, it works.
I find that the most useless thing in this game was the paths. I know they somehow increase the speed at which people walk, but I did not make any of the stone paths or the walking paths.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I didn't.
How
Interesting.
It does affect a lot.
I did, because I realized, they get back and forth. Yeah, they can transport shit a lot quicker. Yeah.
I didn't use anything at all because I felt like it didn't do much.
But if you do it correctly, you can maximize and optimize your system faster.
Well, too bad. I finished the game without it.
Yeah, man. Anuk no sprint in Wandering Village.
What do you mean? I
No,
didn't
I know you
correctly-
did. I'm talking about your incredible last
Ah.
campfire.
Tactics.
Oh no!
But if it works, it
No
works, right?
If it works, it works. Yeah, you finished the game, right? I mean, how can you complain after that?
Also, I played on 2x speed constantly because 1x is too slow.
Yeah, I
After
put it
that-
on 4. Isn't
After
that
that, you
4
get
times
4 times
speed?
after a while only.
After a while,
After you unlock something, I forgot what it was.
don't you always have 4 times?
No, you don't always. You have only maximum 2 times for the first few days or months or whatever. But then after that, you can get 4 times speed. I don't know. After you unlock
Maybe after the
quest,
tutorial or something.
yeah, I think the main quest, part of the main quest.
I see. I always had it on the max speed. I didn't care that.
Maybe
I go
that's
back.
why it was difficult for you to manage things.
That's true. I was like going back and forth between like wood cutting. We don't need any wood cutting. Where's the
Why are you moving so fast? Give me a second.
Stop taking the water.
No.
Onbu's hungry. Yes.
Feed a person.
As you're traveling through, with Onbu, you as Sasha said, you can enter something like a heat wave or a poison cloud, and you kind of have to deal with it in the moment. The thing I did was tell Onbu to start running, so that we're out of it as quick as possible, and then tell him to just walk or rest after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he always listened to me.
I kind of gave up after a certain point because I would tell him to run for his own good. He'd be like, Onbu doesn't trust your command. Like, you
And we're
idiot.
like, fine, you then die.
Yeah, exactly. After a certain point, I was like, screw this shit. He's not going to listen.
It gets to a point, as they say.
I was like, you deal with it.
Yeah, and there's poison clouds. The Onbu can get infected with salmonella. I don't know what it was called. Infected with
Malaria.
something.
You can get infected with those bugs.
Yes, with those insects that just crawl into him. Sandworms.
And there are the fellows that come on his back also.
Oh yeah, the things.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just saw Delante's face. as he
Those
said that.
those funny looking creatures.
Yeah, they're white and they spread around. Some of them are purple.
There's
Actually,
purple ones and green ones.
yes. I understand that part of one of the quests want you to like get a bunch of them, but I removed all of them and I just ignored that quest.
How do you get them?
By walking through a cloud or by having the seeds
no,
from one
no.
of the quests.
That's the thing where you can like farm their eggs, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
How do you get that?
You have to have one of those exterminator guys,
Yeah.
and you just command them to collect the eggs when they lay them.
And not exterminate them.
Yeah, you don't exterminate them.
Or you just let them be and just collect the eggs.
Yeah. Problem is, letting them be means they spread that corruption around. So you have to surround them with the anti-corruption guys that do the opposite.
I see.
But I didn't do that.
Yeah, I just got rid of them.
I just ignored that quest. You can make potions. I forgot you can do that.
Yeah.
Which heal Onbu, give him stamina.
Oh, I made the poison mushroom garden.
Oh yeah. I think you need that to make some of the potions. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I just grew that and like a quarter of my Onbu was poison, bro. That's fine. He recovered.
he got better.
He's better.
He's fine.
Onbu. Yes. One other thing, as you're traveling, you can send out scouts to collect shit. If you are running low or need something that you wouldn't be able to get otherwise. And again, they have flyers, and so they fly out from Onbu and go to a place and they get shit. Yeah, I use them a lot. I had 2 flying scout things
At 5.
going out. You know, that probably helped you in the final thing.
It did.
I built a new one in the middle of the final thing, which I don't know. We can get into the final thing in a bit. First question is anything else that I'm missing? I feel like we've talked about a lot of the gameplay, a lot of the game. Anything special happened in your game that you weren't expecting?
Yes. I didn't get past the upgrading the radio tower for a couple of days because I didn't know there was a button to press.
Wait, in-game or real-life days?
Both. It was like collect iron ore, and I was like, I have 200 of this. What am I supposed to do?
Genius.
Just click the I did the quest button.
Yeah, and I was just like, why is nothing happening? And at that point, I had like upgraded half my village already. I was more than ready for like the quest line.
I see. Interesting.
I feel like some controls are kind of like not explained very well. it's a bit of like a bit of exploring and trial and error, but
You figure it
bit
out on your own, yeah.
it's a bit difficult sense to make everything properly.
Yeah. That's why I felt a bit overwhelmed in the beginning for the first half of the game.
Yeah,
There were
because
a lot of
you're limited in space. Plus, you are uncertain about how to optimize that space because you're not sure how things will scale.
Yeah.
I know that comes with like lots of city builders where you can have to like deconstruct and optimize it later on once you understand it. But it was a bit more difficult in this game considering that like your resources aren't easy to come
Unlimited.
by. Yeah, they're very limited. Especially like the two most important ones, like the rocks and the wood. I would be
Yes.
constantly running out of those. And that's why
Yeah.
I had to resort to biogas for like a lot of my
Bills.
buildings.
Yeah.
Via wood.
Mhm.
So yeah.
I guess it's a resource. You have to be very careful about what resources you use.
Yes.
Yeah. I think at some point I needed stone much later in the game. I needed just stone. And I looked and I was like, I have no stone. And I realized I just turned all my stone into stone slabs.
Yeah.
It's an upgraded one. I was like, I have to, where do I get just regular ass stone? Can I not regress these?
Yeah.
That was fun.
It's the system's interesting but a bit complicated.
It's a bit complicated. I did get into it by the end, by the last half of the game. So I said second half of the game.
My only issue that I will say before getting into the last half is that I feel like you're ill prepared going into the last half.
Yes. My God, so many people died.
I feel like you're very, very ill prepared for what this final boss fight has to offer. Like unless you have a lot of the things already or the ability to make them, it's going to be really bad. Like
I had.
I barely got by, and I was just wondering, like, how does someone who doesn't think to build these things get by?
Yeah, I didn't. I had to pause the game. I didn't like pause the whole time just to figure out, okay, what do I need? And I started building structures that I never were going to build. I had to make them research a structure that I didn't think I'd need in the middle of the fight.
Yeah.
And I had to build another scout setup. And I wanted to build a fourth one, but I ran out of people and resources by that point.
Yeah.
Everyone had died.
I know it gives you a warning saying that, oh, you're in this final phase and like get ready because
You
there's
can
no
save,
turning back.
but you
like,
can save it though.
Yeah, I know you can save it, but like it still doesn't give you any context as to what you need.
Yeah, it doesn't tell you. Which I suppose that's maybe the intention, because it's like you're supposed to feel
It's
kind of panicked
the
and like,
pressure.
oh.
Yeah, the pressure.
Yeah.
Maybe. I had to get water from a nearby oasis.
Yes, I had to keep sending out scouts to get water of all things. And yeah, so we can get into spoilery of like what that final thing is. Well, it'll be a spoilery thing if you don't want to know. What we've talked about should be enough, hopefully. You should decide. Skip to later in the video for our ratings. So spoilery stuff. The proper final segment of the game is Onbu goes and he sinks into the ground. And he's using the flowers nearby, and you have to like get them. I believe I can't remember exactly. And he removes the curse from the earth.
Yeah.
For a
You're
future.
planting
The
the
infestation.
seeds that you collected along the way.
Yes.
And the seeds
all
are
about the
basically
journey.
baby ombus.
Yes.
It's all about the journey.
It's all
The
about the journey.
Labubus.
It's all about the labubu.
The labubus. The lombubus. Mumbo jumbo. Yeah, that final segment, as Sashan said, I ill prepared for. I was. Did you? How did you two fare against it? Actually, Dilanta, did you even do
No.
I like your honesty.
I didn't want to say nothing, but since we're here, no. I know we're at the end. But I didn't do it because I don't care for
Bush.
the Onbu. No, it's not that. It's just that I didn't get it, and I didn't want to learn how to get it.
What do you mean you
I could
did?
have. I probably could have finished it these last couple of days, but I kind of forgot, and I was just like,
Yeah, it's a surprisingly intense final sort of like fight against the infection. Because these plague clouds just come at you, and you have to like cure the villagers, cure Onbu, make sure he doesn't die before the next flower blooms.
Yeah.
It was nerve wracking because I was like, ugh, I don't think I'm gonna beat this. And I thought I was gonna fail, and I was gonna have to reload that save that it tells you to save before and just prepare for it later.
Even I
But then
thought that.
But then after like half my village died, I somehow made it through.
I don't think anyone from my village died.
So many people died in my village. They're so unhappy.
Anuk, did you have villagers when you went to your final fight?
Yes. Just
So
me.
you sacrificed them after. Congratulations, everyone! We've shaved the earth.
Now die.
Now,
I have finally achieved peace. I'm joking.
You finally achieved piss.
Yes. On bush piss.
On Boo's piss. You're the only one who got it.
which you collected.
Over the years.
And
Actually, how many days? Out of curiosity, how many days did it last? Did it last for y'all at least?
His piss?
Yes, his piss. Exactly what I was thinking of.
I
Well,
don't know.
I definitely have an answer. But I will tell you in a few minutes.
Yeah. I feel like I was in the 180, 200 range.
I think mine came to about
Yeah, nearly a year, I'm guessing.
same around a year.
Nearly half a year. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking mine was as well. Yeah, the game. How many minutes is it per day? Like, how many minutes is a day in the game?
Good question. Not sure.
How many real world minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, real world minutes is a day in the game. Like, Minecraft is 20 minutes for a day. Oh, Onbo's exhausted. The village is an uproar. Holy shit. Where does it say the days?
On top middle.
Top middle. Day 399.
Oh.
Yeah, more than a year almost. I think it's around a year or so like that. Yeah, something.
I cannot remember.
Man.
How long was it for you, Dilanta? 50 days, 100 days.
Why can't
One
I hear
day.
that? Why can't I hear Delanta?
Did I?
No,
No,
he's-
No,
No,
I don't
I
think
can hear him.
Oh,
You can hear
I don't remember. I'm guessing more than 100. 120.
Did the old lady die for you?
What? Is that a way she doesn't die?
No. I mean, to see how long he played for.
Did the old lady
Guessing
die,
no.
Delanta?
It's quite a dramatic scene. That you have to close the curtain.
Hey, I can't hear Delanta. Can you all hear him?
I think it's the mic. Can
I
you hear
think,
me?
Oh,
yeah.
sorry.
I think your mic's
Hello.
Yeah,
Yeah,
better.
yeah.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I was saying I can't remember.
Can't remember if the old lady died.
I just remembered something that really annoyed me during this game. You know, there's a section where it's like telling you to keep going south or keep going north.
Oh.
Mhm. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I imagine that with a very undisciplined, a very uncooperative Onbu. Go north. You.
You
No.
said shout? Okay. We're going shout.
Interesting.
Yeah, not fun.
Did you use the Onbu discipliner? That means
Once, just once.
just once, just smack him once.
I did all the quests. So like I built everything: the bile extractor, the blood extractor, the
I didn't even build those. I avoided
Poop
those quests.
scooper.
poop scooper. Yeah, the poop scooper doesn't hurt him though.
Yeah, the poop scooper doesn't hurt him. Yeah, thankfully. We can scoop his poop.
I should have used the discipline. Now that I think about it,
He
ungrateful.
was so unresponsive to you.
Feel like you're gonna go back, create a new game, and then just use use it relentlessly.
I wonder whether you can kill the Onbu.
I don't think you can. Can you?
He has a health bar.
The Onbu
Oh,
can
yeah.
die.
I
Onbu
forgot he has a
die.
health bar.
The
Yeah.
Onbu has a health bar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because when you
Onbu can
when you extract like blood, then
Alright, speed run time.
Speed run killing the Onbu. My God.
because like when you extract blood, his health goes down.
I don't remember extracting a lot. I don't remember using the blood thing.
I never built that thing, so
Yeah.
I didn't even research it, I think.
Mine went down a bit because like I needed it for one of the missions, and then like make
Maybe
that
that's why he
black
didn't like you
pudding-
to run.
Make that black pudding thing.
He kept extracting his blood without his consent.
It's fine.
Oh, Lord.
You vampire.
He listened when he wanted to sleep and eat, but no, not when I wanted to go.
Sounds like someone we know.
Yeah. So, I think that's all we have to say about this game, yeah?
Probably. Not much.
Yeah. There's not much. It's city builder. It's not like it's a short game, to be fair. It's just that you're managing stuff and it takes a while. And so you're doing sort of the same things over and over again for the most part.
Yeah.
Even with things changing. What's everyone's hours?
On the game?
Yeah, how long did it take for you? Mine is 12 and a half hours roughly.
Mine is 15.
15 hours.
11 point.
11.
9 hours.
9 hours.
Damn.
You finished the game in 9 hours?
Yeah.
Anuk
My
is
goodness.
a grinder. Well, not really. No. Sorry, the opposite of a grinder.
Speedrunner.
He's a min maxer.
Speed runner. Yeah, he's a min max.
I just put on 2 times speed, 4 times speed, and I put.
We'll go on to achievements with that because I remember when I finished the game I was just looking to see what achievements you had gotten, and you had gotten so many rare achievements, Anuk, even though you're not an achievement hunter.
Yeah, boy.
You got so many of them in a row in like one day.
I mean, you just have to make sure you just do.
Yeah, just play the game, man.
Produce black pudding.
I mean, yeah, you just have to make
That's made
the.
from Onbu blood.
Ah, I see. All right, well, let's go on to achievements then. Seshan, you're the resident achievement getter. Although Anuk, you also got a few of them.
I think
You
I
want-
I still haven't gotten some of them. Like some of them required you to have survive until 30 days without letting a villager eat something. Those things I didn't.
Oh
do.
yeah, those are freaking weird.
Wait. Sorry, say that achievement again.
Survive 30 days without having a villager eat a berry.
Yeah. You can disable them eating berries. This game has very weird achievements. Very weird in the sense that like some of them are very specific. Some of them are pretty general that you can like run a single run, or you could build up to it like it's pretty progressive. But some of them feel like you need multiple runs in order to get them. Like you need a specific run dedicated to getting that particular one. So on the scale of difficulty, I'd probably, with 10 being easy, I'd give the 4 or a 5 maybe, because it feels repetitive. Obviously, I didn't go for all this. Some of them require you to read 100 like multiple times. I think I saw like 3 or 4 of them that were reach day 100 without making air wells, or day 100
Mm.
without
Yeah.
so doing that. Build a scavenger hut before something. Build a community plaza. Like they're very specific. Like they're like challenge-ish sort of achievements, and like not particularly fond of it because I don't want to play it again from the beginning. Like
If you started with it, then it's a different story. But yeah, it's very difficult.
I don't know, like it's an interesting game to play, but like I do not see much repetition value in it.
The replayability is not.
Yeah, there's at least for like someone who doesn't like city build, not like, but someone who's not into city builders, it doesn't have a playability. Maybe for people that are into it, probably is. I don't know. You're the city builder. Do you like play this game again?
Maybe if I had time, but otherwise, not particularly.
Yeah, it's a bit long. That's a problem.
There is, yeah, that's one thing. I also think there's too many. Maybe just because I'm not used to it yet. Maybe too many mechanics that you need to think about as well.
Yeah, probably.
Mm.
Because it's not like a normal city builder where you just do this, do that, and then you just set it, and then you're like, okay, I'm done now. Let me do
There's a
my
lot of
stuff.
there's a lot of management involved because like there's things constantly being like
Yeah.
it feels like you're gonna have to go through like 4 or 5 playthroughs of the same game. And that's assuming you do everything right. So yeah, it's on the more difficult side, but it's something probably someone who interested in the game would probably finish. I'm just gonna let it be because yeah, I ain't got
Let
time
it
for that.
be.
I ain't
Okay.
got time
Nobody
for that.
got time for that.
Well, that's our achievement rating. Let us go on to our final rating. What I said.
Final way.
It's
The
the
final
final rating.
rating.
We're starting with Delanta. Tell us.
Why?
Wait. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Start with Anuk because he's the one who picked the game.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I was waiting to hear why Delanta said skip it. Okay.
Let's go with Delanta. I'll let Delanta go first.
No, Kai, it's your game. You should go.
I do want to hear your opinions, onions.
No, Anuk, it's your game. You should go first.
No, I don't. You go. Delanta's right after you.
Okay, perfect then. Uh, how do you say this? It is a city builder, which is what it is.
What?
What? Are you telling me that you have to build a shitty in this game?
I don't know that you never played it. I'm just
I thought it's just sacrifice. Well done. Well done. I'll give you that one, Chief. I'll give you that one.
but um, I mean, it is a bit complicating at times. It is not like your standard city builder game where you just have to put things together and then you just sit back and relax. In a sense, there are more aspects to the game that you need to think about, especially like external factors other than your villages or your city. You need to think about, and storyline, as everyone has mentioned, it's not the best. It is memorable in certain aspects and certain times, but it's not out of the world story. Gameplay wise, there are improvements that can be done for the game. Like how do you say, in terms of how mechanics work externally, like we know like the Onbu and stuff like that. But I think it may be because is it still in alpha?
No,
Or
they
it's
they
No.
full
they want
release, right?
now
It's
it's
full
in
release.
1.0. Now it's full.
Yeah.
Full release.
But very recently, I think it don't even full release in August or September, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was August or September.
Yeah. So I think with more updates, there might be more things that can be added in with more buildings and stuff because it's still a little too plain for me. Other than that, I think yeah, I think there's still room for improvement, but I still give it a try. It.
Well, next up is Dilantha, who is frozen for me.
He's
Oh,
for
He's
me too.
he's
do I need
giving up.
to? Do I need to?
Done.
Wait, did I just freeze?
You've been
No, yeah,
frozen. Well,
Damn it. Okay.
no,
Oh
no,
wait.
you're
Oh, yeah.
back.
You're
You're
Hey,
back.
I hit my table and it worked.
Yeah.
Okay. What are we talking about? Killer frequency.
Yes, Killer
Sorry. Okay. Don't have that in the cart. Where are we starting from?
I
Oh,
don't think
the
we cut
rating.
away.
Did we not cut away? When my
No,
camera
Rating.
froze?
no. I just said he's frozen right now, and then we had the conversation, and then you're back.
So you're saying all that I'm saying right now is going out on it?
yes.
Wait,
Okay,
Dilantha, look to the left. All right, Dilantha, tell us your thoughts.
Well, so Wandering Village. I think, like I said at the start, I've heard about this game for quite some time, but never actually played it until last year. And overall, it's a city builder. I like city builders. Not all of them. Some of them are better than others. To me, this one is not as infuriating as some of the other ones I've played, which kind of have the same style. Like there are games like, for example, Anno or there was another game I played
Civ.
recently. Not really Civ because that's more strategy,
RTS.
right?
Yeah, fair.
Like I was thinking first thing that came up was Age of Empires, but even that also doesn't make sense because that's a strategy game too.
Yeah.
But essentially, those games I find more frustrating than what this was. So I think overall, I'm also. I thought I would be skip it, but I think I'm in the try it category right now. Up until the ending because I have no idea what happens there. But other than that, the game is amazing. You should try it.
Game is amazing, lovely. I realize I don't have the achievement lost a village on a scavenging mission.
You lost them every other way.
I lost them every other way, but not on a scavenging mission. All right, now it's me. My final thoughts are that one thing that I didn't mention in the rest of the episode was that I liked that the game ended. One of the things like I played a city builder before. I can't say I played city builders.
We're talking about flooded.
Is that a city? Does it count as city builder?
It is
I
a city
guess.
builder.
It does.
I guess it counts. That one felt like it was leveled. It had different like levels that you had to conquer. The other one I played City Skylines, and the only reason I don't like really like I played it for a while, didn't enjoy it as much was that it didn't have a clear ending to it. Whereas this had a very clear ending, and that painted the experience in a different light for me in the end. And so I like it. I enjoyed it. It probably had a bit too many things to manage. Uh, yeah, but I still enjoyed what I played. So I'm gonna give it a try it. Try it, will you? It's enjoyable from what I played. Session finally to wrap us up.
Let me sit up properly for this one. Okay.
It just skip it. I'm sorry.
Where? How do you know? I mean, y'all have all covered everything, so I'm gonna say it in the simple man's language. Achievement make monkey brain go happy. Try it.
I like your thinking.
And that's our thoughts. That's our thoughts on The Wandering Village, which is our final game, and this is the final episode for this season 2 of the Game Players podcast.
And ever.
And ever. In the future, the changes are coming. What those changes are going to be apparent. But for those of you who are listening on Spotify and the other platforms that are not YouTube,
Bye.
apologies. apologies, but it might not be coming to you because we're going to be focusing a little bit more on the YouTube side. So more on that later. But until then, we have other episodes you can watch. Last time we played Killer Frequency, a fun slasher horror game where you have to solve the problems of people who are being stalked by a slasher killer. The one before that was Dredge.
No.
I think, yeah.
Oh.
It was Getting Over It.
Yeah.
Getting over it. Then
With Better Foddy. Very different game for this. You could try that out. And Sasha mentioned it today, so I don't have to build a connection. Bear and Breakfast was the episode that we recorded. Also, a management simulator, which, as Sasha said, is quite addicting.
Yep.
Yeah. So I was going to say in the coming episodes, but I'll be honest, we'll find out what the coming episodes are. Thank you very much for watching. For those of you who have been watching, thank you even more.
Thank you for supporting us.
those of you who've been listening, thank you very much.
Yes.
I don't know why
you
you've been listening to us, but thank you.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Great.
Don't listen to these idiots. Keep listening.
Please keep listening. Please keep watching. We're gonna make something good for you.
We're gonna make something good, unlike previously. I'm joking.
Don't listen to him. Listen to the rest of us.
Don't listen to me or Anuk. Now just listen to Sessan and thank you very much. Hope you all have a good year 2026. Good night.
Happy New Year. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.